Okay, so it is Tuesday morning, and I am sitting in kind of a vacant lot. I just dropped off my elementary students. I don't have middle school students on this route, so I'm waiting to go pick up my high school students. It's all about timing, you know. And so I have enough time, thankfully, to stop by the Cefco down here and use the bathroom. And sometimes I get coffee. I'm kind of old school. You know, if I'm going to use somebody's restroom, I want to buy something out of their store, you know. So usually I'll get a little bit of coffee. I've tried bringing my own coffee in a thermos, but so far I can't get it to stay hot enough. It's just lukewarm. I tried that yesterday. It didn't work. So today I got a bottle of water. I have a field trip today, and so I should have time to use the bathroom by the time I drop the kids off at the high school, and before I have to be where I need to pick up the kids. But bathrooms are kind of hit and miss, you know, all day long. It depends. So I try not to drink much of anything, or really even eat much of anything, especially when I have a midday run of some sort or a field trip, you know. So I've got like 4 or 5 more minutes. So I'll read a little bit, or I'll watch a video, or study something. Okay, this is the first stop on on today's field trip. All the middle schools, the 8th graders are being taken to the different high schools, the ones they'll be going to, kind of an orientation type thing. And then we're taking them out to the expo center. And then it'll finish up out there, and then we'll take them back to their middle school. So it's nice to get a few hours of time in. Okay, but we're at the expo center, and there's all kinds of area schools here, and so we got a little while to go, and some of the drivers walked over there, so I'm gonna see if I can't make it without getting creamed by somebody. All right. Thank you. Well, one of the bus drivers has a brain. She started up her bus and just drove us over here. You know, there ain't no reason why not. Instead of getting killed on that road, you know. Okay, so it is Wednesday morning, and I'm just waiting on the right time to leave to go start my route, the elementary. Yesterday it was interesting. I drop off my high school students. My route is around one of our lakes, and it's hilly, windy roads, small, narrow roads. And so yesterday, after I dropped off thankfully, my last student, I come around a corner and I see a cop car, lights on. So I'm like, okay, well, who knows what's going on? Maybe I can pass. So I go all the way up, and then I see fire trucks. And it's around there's a bend right there. And a little truck had turned around and come back and told me, said, it's totally blocked off. You're not gonna be able to get through. So good luck backing up. So anyway, so I did a little video of it right here. I'll show you. Okay, well, that was an experience right there a little bit. They got the road blocked off. So thankfully a gentleman helped me back into the neighbor here, into their driveway. So thankfully I don't have kids on board. All right, now I'm waiting to go pick up my high school students. But those roads out there along the lake, this route, you know, those houses, those roads are on the side of hills, you know. So the driveways are like this or like this, you know, typically. And you just can't, there's no way a bus could get in there. So finally I kind of found sort of a flat one, and the gentleman was nice helping me. The people in the house, and it was a dirt, rocky driveway. They were real nice about it all, so it worked out. But I stopped here today. I got coffee. However, the restrooms were both out of order, so didn't get a chance to do that. I hope that I don't regret getting this coffee since I haven't had a chance. There's not another place to use the restroom very close by at all. So that's what I mean by restrooms are kind of hit and miss. So it is Thursday morning. I just finished my morning run. I did my post-trip inspection and I swept out the bus. Sometimes when I get back, I have to go to the bathroom so bad when I get back to transportation that I park my bus and then I go in, use the bathroom, walk all the way back out here to do my post-trip and sweep. Sometimes I don't park my bus. I drive over there and go to the bathroom in the shop. Sometimes it's that bad. This morning I didn't even stop at the convenience store because I figured that their bathrooms might not even be fixed yet, and I really didn't need to go. So I'm still doing good, but now I'm ready for some coffee. Okay, dropped off the elementary students, waiting for the high school students in my vacant lot here. I did stop at Sefco. The restrooms are working. I didn't have to use the bathroom that badly, but just in case, and I did get me some coffee. So another place that bus drivers will use the bathroom, you'll see, the city parks where they have their restrooms open. You can go into any of the schools really, typically in the front. That's not always convenient. You don't always have time. But also there's the random porta pot at a construction site or something like that. Yes, those definitely can come in handy if you're lucky enough to find one. Well, I got here at just the right time. They all started rolling in behind me. Well, it is Saturday morning. It's about 11 o'clock, about 50 degrees, sun shining. I've got carnitas in the oven. I'm sitting out here really waiting on my great niece to show up. My sister-in-law is going to babysit, and so I'm going to enjoy that as well. So things are going well this morning. Oh, here they come right now. Okay. So as far as using the restroom while driving a bus, to finish that off, which there may not be anybody interested in that, but it is a thing though. But I've noticed though, and I kind of expected this, that since I started working there at the end of the summer, and now that I've started my new eating plan, my new diet, again, on January 1st, I can already tell that I don't have to use the restroom as often. It's not as urgent as it was. My blood sugar levels are down a lot more, or a good bit more, and I'm not having to take as much medication. I don't have to take insulin or anything like that. But that's so much more under control and everything that's helpful, as well as some other things. My body's just reacting to how I'm eating now and eating better. So that is of course a good thing. So it's not as big of a deal as it has been. So I'm thankful for that. All right, so just took my carnitas out of the oven, but I transferred the meat to the skillet here. I'm going to put some of this Head Country sugar-free, low-carb barbecue sauce, put it back in for about 10 minutes or so, and then it'll be ready. And this leftover juice, I am going to save that, and I'll put it in like one of the soups I'm going to make, or maybe part of the liquid for some chili or something. Hey, cutie pie. Hi. There's a bit of a smile. Good Sunday morning, everybody. Okay, well, it is like 25 degrees outside, so it's a little chilly in the house. I don't have work tomorrow. It's Martin Luther King Jr. Holiday, so we don't have to do that. Might not have to go Tuesday because they're expecting some precipitation They're expecting snow over Monday night, Tuesday morning. So if it gets snowy and icy, you know, this is Central Texas. We shut down the school because I don't want to drive a bus in that kind of weather, that's for sure. So may have Tuesday off. But anyway, okay, time to go get on the scale. Okay, so this morning I weighed 430.4, giving me a weight loss on the week of 8.8 pounds. And that gives me a total weight loss since I began on January 1st, total weight loss of 24 pounds. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hey, stay safe this week. Stay warm this week. Lord willing, I will see you next Sunday.